you're gonna be a beg in first term.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Mirror, mirror on yourself.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about the advice you need to know before you go to uni. Now, I don't know about you guys or the people who are already in uni, but before I went to uni, I feel like all the uni advice videos were just about parties, freshers, boys. I mean, those are all part of the uni experience, but I feel like there's so much more that no one tells you about. So I'm here to help you guys out today. I'm here to tell you about what you really need to know before you get to uni. I'm releasing this video very early, but that's just because the current year 13s are in a very different situation to the rest of us, in the sense that they've basically finished year 13 in May, April. So I thought I'd bring this video a bit earlier than I originally planned on doing. So yeah, I'm about to tell you guys the real tea on uni, everything you need to know. This is basically uni 101. I'm about to help you guys out so you don't have to go through what some of us went through, are going through. But before we get on into the video, I just want to say hi. My name is Valentina if you're new here. I make vlogs, beauty and lifestyle videos, so please subscribe to my channel down below. Let's get on into the video. So I have lots of stuff written down on my notes here to help you guys out. I'm going to try to keep them concise but also to the point, detailed, so I'm not here forever. So the first thing, which is kind of obvious, and I won't lie, you probably heard this before, but learn to cook. Okay, let's be real. During the freshers or the first 2 months of uni, you will be buying takeout food. You'll be buying pizza, chicken and chips, Domino's, McDonald's, God knows, just a whole bunch of junk. You'll be buying it. But freshers doesn't last forever, and money also does not last forever. You only get so much money. So learn to cook, because you can't be eating out. You can't be having Domino's every day for the whole of first year. If you keep on buying takeout food every single day, you will be broke. It adds up. You might think, oh, £5, oh, £6, oh, £3. It's not deep, it's only £5. It adds up. I'm telling you, it adds up. So after freshers, I would say limit eating out to at least once or twice a week. Like, other than that, try to make home cooked meals. That's why I'm saying learn how to cook. I'm not asking you to be Gordon Ramsay, but the basics. Make sure you know how to boil rice, because some people I met in uni don't know how to boil rice. Make sure you know how to make pasta, spaghetti, that sort of thing. Just know how to do the basics, and that should get you through. You really don't want to be that person that has to be going home every weekend so their mum can pack them food to bring to uni to last a week. Like, you just don't want to be that person, especially if you live quite far away from uni. So just learn to cook. Like, we're in quarantine now, we have a lot of free time on our hands. Just learn to make simple dishes. Second thing I have to say is uni is underwhelming. And what I mean by that is, if you were anything like me, before I started uni, I was so gassed. I'm like, uni babe, I'm gonna be a uni babe. I was so excited for uni, moving out, this, that. Like, when I got to uni, it just was like, is this what I was really hyped for, sort of thing? Is this what everyone talks about, sort of thing? I feel like it was so underwhelming for me. Obviously that's not everyone's situation, but my advice is don't come to uni expecting the most, because if you do, you will more than likely be disappointed. Come open-minded, come not expecting too much, and I feel like then it will balance out. Because obviously it's worse if you come expecting this and it's this, but if you come expecting this and it's this, that makes sense, then it's not that deep. Next, this point, guys, it also kind of links to the first point about food. Save from now, because if you don't, uni will rob you of your money. Guys, no cap in my rap, uni will rob you. You'll be wondering, where did this money go? You'll actually be confused. It's daylight robbery. Uni will come and ask you to pay for textbooks. You're paying for your own groceries. If you're part of any society, they ask you to pay. Freshers events, you'll be paying for tickets for that. Yeah, you're paying for cabs, you'll be paying for a whole lot. So right now it's what, May? Start saving from now. Even if it's £20 a week. It's something. Like, guys, no cap, uni will rob you. Uni will rob you. Like, before uni, people be like, oh, I'm a broke uni student, broke uni student. But I was just like, because I had a part-time job in sixth form, right? So I had like a decent amount of money. I didn't rely on anyone else for money. And then obviously coming to uni, didn't have that same financial freedom I had back home. So I think I still kept that mentality of I still had a job. Life humbled me real quick. I'm really humble right now. So save from now. Ask your parents to start maybe setting money aside for you, because baby girl, you are going to need money in uni. It's not a joke thing. Sometimes student finance just don't cut it, really. So learn to save from now. Next, when you get student finance, pay your rent first. I feel like this is common sense. I hope it's common sense, but I just want to say it just in case. Pay your rent first, because there's no point in getting the Canada Goose, there's no point in getting the Comme des Garçons, there's no point in getting the Gucci, there's no point in getting the Off-White if you're homeless. Okay, so pay your rent first. At least have somewhere to live if you don't have anything else. The next point is, if you live in a city like Birmingham, Manchester, what the cities are there? Birmingham, Manchester, Nottingham, those sort of like big cities, buy most of the things when you get there. Because in my family we only have one car, so imagine me, I had to squeeze all my stuff into one car, and most of the stuff I got was unnecessary load that I could have just bought when I got to uni. Obviously bring the basics you need, but for all the extra stuff like room decor and stuff like that, buy it when you're there. If you live in a big city, if we're going to like York or something, cool, bring it from home. But like if you're going to Birmingham, Manchester, Nottingham, those sort of cities, Leeds, you can really just buy all the stuff when you get there. It will save you space and it will save you stress, trust me. Next thing is, have a side hustle. If you're into hair, start doing hair in uni. People are away from their usual hairdressers, they need people. If you can do nails, start doing nails. People are looking for new nail technicians in their uni cities. Start your side hustle. If you want to start a YouTube channel, start your YouTube channel. Don't think too much about it, don't question it, don't like stress out about it, just start. Uni is a time for new beginnings, new starts, you know, so why not start a side hustle you've always wanted to do? I feel like a lot of people go to uni and start YouTube channels, but so what? You will know if YouTube is for you or not after a couple of months. So there's space for everyone. Honestly, if you want to do hair, do hair. If you want to do YouTube, do YouTube. If you want to do nails, do nails. If you want to do cooking things, know people that do those cooking pages, do it. Just start. Don't think too much about it. Obviously be reasonable and stuff like that, but just start. And it's also a good way to make money on the side, because like I said, uni will rob you. I ain't kidding. So if you have a side hustle, start it at uni. Next, it's not every freshers motive you must go to, guys. When you get to uni, you'll be overwhelmed. You'll be hearing this freshers event, this freshers event, this freshers event. I'm going to this one, I'm going to this one. You'll be thinking, which ones am I going to? If I were you, just go to the ones that are like the most hyped or the most talked about, if you can afford the ticket prices, because more time it's the same people, it's the same music, it's the same vibes. What's the point in paying for 5 different tickets? You pay £10 for each ticket and it's just meh. You don't have to go to every motive. It's not by force. Go to a few, enjoy yourself of course, but there's no need to overdo it. But yeah, like I said, just go to a few. Go to the ones that maybe the friends you've made are going to. Go to a select few. Be exclusive. Don't be that person at every single freshers event. There's no need. You don't have the money, you won't have the energy either, so just nah. Okay, next one, guys, and hear me out when I say this. Freshest Flu is real. Freshest Flu is real. I really thought it was a myth. Guys, I don't get sick like that. I don't get sick. Within a week of being in uni, I caught Freshest Flu. I was low-key bedbound. The way I was coughing, sneezing, I couldn't breathe, I had headaches, I couldn't eat. Freshest Flu is real, so be prepared for that. Maybe try to boost your immune system or something like that, or make sure you take like vitamins when you get to uni, because the way Freshest Flu hit me, I felt like I got hit by a bus, no cap. Don't be that person that's like, oh, Freshest Flu is not going to hit me. It will hit you and you'll be shocked. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself when you get to uni, and be prepared for Freshest Flu, because it can just come out of nowhere and slap you in the face. Okay, next is make yourself a priority in uni, but don't forget to socialize. I know people now, when first year is basically done, that feel like they have no friends or feel like they don't know anyone in their uni. You don't want to be that person, because you're already most likely moved out from home in a new city with no one you know. If you're like me, I came to my uni alone. I had no friends going to my uni. So you have to just socialize. My top tip for this is, if you're going to be a beg in first term. In first term, everyone's looking to make friends. Everyone's looking to put themselves out there. But by second term, that's when friendships start solidifying. So I'd really recommend first term, say hi. I like your hair. What school do you go to? What are you studying? Just try and be sociable. Try and make friends, because uni can be so isolating at times. So you want to at least have someone you can talk to, or someone you can consider a friend. Also, make friends on your course. That's the, if I don't have no friends on my course, baby girl, I would have been struggling with some of these assignments, no cap. To make friends on your course, it's hard, but honestly, one of my really good friends right now on my course, I met her because I saw she was another black girl in my lecture hall. Went up to her, hi, and the rest is history, and we're friends, and we're really good friends to this day. So be a beg in first term, period. Okay, so this next point I'm about to say is so important, because not a single person told me this, and I don't know how this is something that is not known before you come to uni. But basically, you have to start looking for second year houses in November of first year. So yeah, you've been at uni for a month and a half, you have to start looking for houses. You have to start deciding who you're going to be living with in second year. So I really recommend, when you get to uni, keep a lookout, keep an eye out for people who you think you might want to live with, people who you get along with. Start looking for houses early, because if you leave it too late, all the good ones, all the affordable ones will be gone. So you don't want to be the person who's stuck between living in an affordable house but it's ugly, or living in a nice house but it's just way out your budget. So definitely start looking early in November times. I would say start looking, start going to house viewings and stuff like that. Also, adding on to that point, you will be expected to fork out roughly £400 to £600 for a deposit for that house. So around January times, they're going to ask you to put down £600 for a deposit for the house. They'll tell you get it back if you don't damage the house, but it's still £600 coming out of your bank account or your mum's bank account. So be aware from that from now. If I were you, tell your mum, January times, I'm going to be asking for £600. I want you to be prepared now. If your parents help you, let them know, because no one told me, and I had to fork out large amounts of money for a house that even now I'm not going to be living in for God knows how long because of Corona. Just letting you guys know. Start looking for houses in November time. Start looking for people who you might want to live with when you get to uni, and you'll be expected to cough out £600 for a house deposit. Another thing is, first term depression is very real. Like, you get to uni, you're so excited, you know, new environment, new people, living alone, but it can actually be so lonely. Sometimes you just be sad, you don't even know why you're sad. So I really recommend having someone to talk to, whether that be someone from back home, maybe your religious leader, something. Just have someone to talk to, because a lot of people really go through it in uni with this depression thing. Like, it's really important to reach out to people, whether that's friends, family, uni friends, anyone. Just talk, because you will feel better, and it's good that someone knows what's going on with you, because they can look out for you, help you. I don't know, I just want you guys to be prepared, because I never thought I would go through it, but I did. If it wasn't for my uni friends, I don't know how I would have got through it. Like, we were all going through first time depression together, so we kind of bonded over that. So I'm so lucky that I had like a circle to help me and push me through it, so I really recommend you doing the same. Next thing I want to talk about briefly is just like the whole thing about coming to uni to find the husband, to find the wife, that's what people always think is gonna happen. I don't want to say it's not gonna happen, I don't want to say it is gonna happen, because some people do find their husbands and wives in uni, but a lot of people don't. So don't let anyone tell you you're not gonna find your husband in uni. They don't know your future, they don't know your situation. But also, don't come to uni expecting to find anyone, especially in first year when everyone's childish, everyone wants to mess around, everyone's doing their own thing, everyone's doing them. So just come ready to have fun, study hard, live your best life. That's it. Enjoy your youth, enjoy your singleness, because it's not going to be here forever. I really thought I was going to come to uni and find my husband. It's not the case. So just focus on yourself, focus on your studies, because that's the most important thing. Next is be yourself. Don't be fake. You actually can't be fake for 3-4 years. You can't. Not even the best actor can put on the role 24/7 for 3 to 4 years. It's not possible. So be yourself and you will attract the right people to you. Like, legit, the friendship group I have now, I couldn't ask for a better group of people, and they found me, I found them, because I was myself and they complimented that. So just be yourself. One thing as well is that you will make friendships in first term, they might not make it to second term. There's people I was friends with on the first week of uni that I don't talk to now, who I'm not friends with now. Not every person you talk to at the start of uni is gonna be there forever. Do you know what I mean? Speak to different people. Don't just speak to one group of people, because it just might not work out. Venture out, you know, be free, spread your wings. One thing I also recommend doing is joining your ACS. That is how I met all the black people in my uni. All of my friends now, not all of them I met through ACS, but most of them is through ACS. So join your ACS. It's a good way to meet people who are like-minded, who are similar cultures, similar backgrounds, especially if you go to a white-dominated uni or Russell Group uni or something like that. It's good to join the ACS just so you can see people who are more like you. And my last point is, if you can, look for part-time work at the start of uni. A lot of companies, shops are looking for Christmas temps. So there's going to be a lot of vacancies at the start of uni. So apply online, go into in-store and ask. They're definitely going to be looking for Christmas temps, especially if you live in a city. So like I said, Manchester, Birmingham, Leeds, Nottingham, they're going to be recruiting people. So apply, because you need the money. I said uni will rob you. I said it once, said it twice, I'm saying it 3 times. Uni will rob you. So if you can, get a job. I've also heard of people doing agency work, which is good because it's really flexible. You have the option to accept or turn down shifts, so it really works. You work on your own schedule basically. But one thing, sorry, before I end, about the jobs is, if you're gonna accept work as a Christmas temp, you will most likely be asked to work Christmas Eve, New Year's Day, Boxing Day, etc. So if you're not ready for that, if you know your Christmas time, you want to be at home with your family, then don't bother looking for a Christmas temp job. Maybe stick to agency work. But if you don't mind being away from family on Christmas Eve, most places they'll either give you Christmas Eve off or New Year's Day off. So if you don't mind that, then definitely look for part-time work. Okay everyone, that brings me to the end of my video. I think I've said everything I need to say. Yes, I have. Some things I just want to really emphasize as well is, don't forget about the deposit for the house, £600. That's so important. Don't forget that you should not be eating out every single day, because you will not have money. And also, be a back in first year, say hi to everyone, introduce yourself to everyone. So yeah, Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hoped it was informative. Everything I've told you guys was stuff I wish someone had told me before I started uni. I feel like there's no other uni advice video I found personally that really equipped me with being ready for uni. To all the current year 13s, I wish you all the best. Uni is an amazing experience. You're gonna have the time of your life, but be prepared. It's not all roses and flowers and chocolates. You'll be stressed, you'll have assignments, you'll have deadlines. Don't forget you came to uni to study as well as have fun. So study, go to your lectures. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know the vibes. And I'll see you all very soon. Yours truly, Vals. Bye.